Hello, Princess. We are back after a long time at Disney's Animal Kingdom, primarily for dinner, but there's a lot going on, a lot of places, so we do have something to talk about, but more importantly, I need to tap in and head to get dinner because, well, that's a primary reason why I'm here. Well, actually, no, it's a secondary reason why I'm here. You're the primary reason why I'm here. There's a lot going on in the alt tech, new tech, future tech space right now. So there is a lefty language trap that I want you to be aware of. You see, there is a lot of speech out there that leftists or leftoids just don't like. Anything that makes them the slightest bit uncomfortable or in the smallest way challenges their worldview. Pretty much any fact, actually. So rather than bettering themselves, strengthening their views and beliefs, they declare free speech the problem. And then they use this to smear, slander, demean platforms and people who merely, or actually fully, embrace the concept, the very important concept of free speech. For dinner, I decided to try something new, so here I am at Yak and Yete's local food cafes. I can safely say I've never ordered food from here, so I've never been here. Well, I've been here. I just have never eaten here. It took a lot to not get the marinated flatbread sandwich, but I wanted to try something new, and well, that's what I'm doing. All right, so let's see what I got. There is a lot going on here. This is the honey chicken, tempura chicken, carrots, snap peas, honey sauce, and white rice. These are pork egg rolls as a side dish, and to go along with that, some nice Beso del Sol sangria. But what they are fundamentally incapable of understanding is the difference between free speech and lawful speech. I think this is mostly due to a lack of morals or a moral foundation. You see, free speech does come with responsibility, and in a civil society, it depends on a core morality as the basis for this responsibility. Slander, libel are immoral speech, and there are laws against it, and that is appropriate. Incitement to violence harms others and is also unlawful speech, and that's fine. There's also forms of content that society would rather not see in certain places, and that's fine. Those are all great examples of unlawful speech. Okay, that was good. All right, good, not great. It is a quick service Asian food. Think Panda Express, but if you like that, and I don't mind it at all, yes, definitely will satisfy that. It is on the pricey side, but you are in a theme park. So the honey chicken was honey chicken with rice. That's what it was. The egg rolls, same thing, just some decent egg rolls. They did have duck sauce and soy sauce, but no mustard sauce. They had regular mustard, which was kind of weird, but anyway. Oh, they also had sriracha. Haven't seen that around. Anyway, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I have had a hankering for this kind of quick service Asian for a while, so this definitely did the trick. Don't regret ordering it at all, but there are definitely better things here in the park. So next time we will be going back to one of our favorites, our classic favorites. Okay, oh, and the sangria. As I mentioned, the sangria, it's very light, very drinkable, so a nice change from beer. All right, there you go. Okay, I'm stuffed, but not so much as we won't be having dessert. I heard but missed the last showing of Kite Tales, and there's the cast right there. Everything is packed up and, I guess, headed backstage to be restaged for tomorrow. So among all of the mainstream platforms, including new tech, there really is no totally free speech platform. New tech are really just lawful speech platforms, i.e. they don't censor lawful speech. The leftoids' problem is a lot of perfectly lawful speech, especially here in the US, as mentioned, is uncomfortable to them. Jokes are not slander or violence. The political opinion is not slander or violence. Statistics are not slander or violence. They are free and lawful speech, yet the leftoids, due to their own fragility and penchant for offense, lash out and rage against this perfectly lawful speech in a tornado of censorious and destructive behavior. This is not the cupcake I was looking for. I actually came to Flame Tree Barbecue to try, I guess, what was the Thanksgiving cupcake, which is still on the menu in the app. They haven't changed it. But since it is no longer available as a Thanksgiving treat, this is the 50th anniversary celebration cupcake, which I am 95% sure I have not had. It is a lemon cake, a lemon chiffon filling, and vanilla frosting with celebration sprinkles. Splatter-coated chocolate Mickey, splatter-coated chocolate Mickey, and a gold-dusted 50th anniversary medallion. That 50th anniversary celebration cupcake, I don't know if it's exclusive to Flame Tree, but it was... okay. I think it would have been good, but I got it just out of the refrigerator, so it was cold, which means the icing was like firmed up and crumbly. The cake was cold cake, so it was also crumbly, and I know it just did not yield a very palatable experience, meaning literally on the palate. It just, the coldness kind of, it didn't work. If it was warm or warmer out, I think I would have enjoyed it more, but yeah, presented that way, not so much. So Disney, maybe don't leave them all in the chiller, have a few out so they can assume room temperature. Oh, that didn't sound good. So they can be room temperature when served. I think that would work out a lot better. So, oh well. All right. Time to basically move on, I think. So, yes, us crazy right-wingers are smart enough to cherish free speech, but respected enough to use morally lawful speech. You see, they, them, the leftoids, the leftists, they're the ones that continually engage in slander and incitement. The Covington kids, Juicy, King Kyle. Then, after all of that, they put so much effort into oppressing you so they don't feel so bad about themselves. So, stay free, always. Say what you mean, say what you feel, be ready to back it up. And so long as you know what, you got that good moral foundation, which I know you will continue, as I do, to cherish the blessings of free and freedom of speech. Merry Christmas from Animal Kingdom. It's nice to see that some decorations were spared the budget chopping block. So, Princess, that is it for my dinner visit to Animal Kingdom. A very good dinner, some delicious honey chicken, very tasty cupcake, an unexpected cupcake, but tasty nonetheless, and a great talk about understanding and knowing the difference between free and lawful speech and why it's so important, and having that moral foundation allows you to determine the difference and not get upset by everything anybody says. So I am, going to head out and probably go right to bed at this point because, I am stuffed and that would be the appropriate thing to do. So, despite the fact that I did not get the cupcake I intended to do, everything else still worked out. So, another very minor reason among many, why I am so very thankful for my problems.